So the next song we're going to take a look at, grade 3s and 4s, is the Batman TV theme. And this song can be found, on iTunes for 99 cents. That's what I did. But you can also find it on the videos on YouTube. It's actually on the grade 3-4 playlist right on my channel here. And also, I'm sure any streaming service would have it. It's a very popular tune. When I was taking a look at the music this morning, I realized that when I wrote it out, I made a mistake. And I'm a little embarrassed about that, but you know, we always talk about how mistakes are how we learn. So I'm going to give you a quick theory lesson, everyone. So if you do happen to have the music sheet for the Batman theme, let's take a look at it now. And you're going to notice that mine looks a little bit different. Okay, so this is the edited version. And what I left out were the rests. So we play G, G, then we rest 2, 3, 4, G, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, G, G, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these rests are actually called whole rests, and they're worth 4 counts. And it's kind of funny that I left out the rest because I was always nagging you guys about leaving out the rest when you were playing. And then I go and forget the rest when I'm writing. Oh well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the notes we're going to need for this song. And you know, you're also going to find that with this song, you're probably not going to need the music. It's just super fun to play along with, and you're just going to naturally know where the rests are in the music. And you're actually playing along with the melody anyways. So the 3 notes you're going to need for the Batman theme are G, which we know already, first 3 fingers of the left hand and thumb. And then we're also playing high C and high D. So I need to go over the fingerings for you because only some of my classes we actually got to that before the break. So high C is a lot like B, except for one small change. So you've got the thumb covering at the back, but instead of using first finger over the first hole, you're going to use middle finger over the second hole. So this is high C, so thumb covered at the back, middle finger playing the second hole. Just make sure you're not doing this, because this finger belongs to the B hole. You don't do this, because when you want to switch back to B, you're using the B finger to play the C, and that's going to be tricky. So just double check in the mirror or with an older sibling or your parent and just make sure that yes, indeed, you're using your middle finger on that second hole. So this is high C, and it should sound like this. If it doesn't sound like that, you might not be fully covering the hole, so you might want to double check that. So D, high D, is not much different from that one. What you're going to do is actually let go of the thumb at the back. So high D is just played with middle finger over the second hole. That's it. So when you're moving from high C to high D, it's actually really easy. All you do is let go of the thumb. And of course, because you're no longer using the thumb at the back for high D, you do have to have the recorder in your mouth because otherwise it's just going to fall on the floor. So high D sounds like this. So C, D. So from the side, so you can see what I'm doing with my thumb. And those are the 3 notes you need for Batman. So let me play the song for you without the background music, just so you can get an idea for this. The rhythms are a ta followed by a dotted half note, which is worth, if you remember, 3 counts. Okay, so it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's your turn. So when you're playing with the recording, there are 4 bars of rest before you come in. Luckily, there's actually an instrument, which sounds a little bit like a flute, actually playing the melody with you. So you're going to know when to come in. So I'll count to 4, and then we're going to start with G. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, G. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, G. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, G. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, D. C, C. G, G. 1, 2, repeat. And then you come back here. Okay, so now it's time for the Batman theme with the music. And I highly recommend you find the music online here. Just play it off the YouTube video because it's so much fun to play with. Super cool. Okay, here we go. One, two, three, four.